Hello everybody, we're going to take a look at the World of Tanks Holiday Ops for 2024. I've already watched this video a few times, and I've made some notes. So let's watch this together and see what...
A special time is coming, when magic comes to life, and is illuminated by thousands of lights. Gunners launch well-directed snowballs at each other, and garlands, instead of knocked-off tracks, hang from tanks. Garages turn into cozy villages with Christmas trees, guests, and, of course, presents. There are a lot of activities in store, and here you'll learn all about them. The celebration begins with your first present, a free Panzer Wagon 39.
So, for anyone wondering, it's a really lightly armored tank with a really fast-firing gun, so probably, I think Cookie Baby suggested Deadeye, which would be really good in this. And if you're playing against it, something with a lot of high explosive. And you'll have a lot of fun killing these things pretty easily.
This little guy looks like he's hit the garage ceiling with his turret. But don't worry, he's not hurt. Your festive village is ready for holiday miracles. Its name will be the same as the one you selected last year. If this is your first time in Holiday Ops, the name will be selected at random. If you want, you can always change it. A celebration is all about the festive atmosphere. The higher its level, the more rewards you'll get. To increase your festive atmosphere level, upgrade 3 main objects: the fair, Christmas tree, and installation. As per tradition, you can decorate these objects. This doesn't affect your atmosphere level, but it does look awesome. All your friends in the game can drop by your village to see how good it looks.
So yeah, this is different. It was the same last year, but previous years before, whatever you chose affected your level. Now it doesn't, which is an amazing change by Wargaming.
Each object has 5 levels. To increase the levels, you'll need 2 of the 4 festive resources.
Ah yes, the good old
Crystal
resources.
and pure emerald. The other 2 will come in handy a little later. Collect resources once a day from the sources in your village. If you skip 1 or a couple of days, you'll get slightly more resources the next time. The compensation.
So something to note is this isn't cumulative. You only get 1 day. So you'll earn 300 resources. If you don't collect it, you'll be given an extra 100, but that'll only be for the next day. So if you miss 2 days, you'll still only have 400 resources. You won't get 500 or 600 and so on. So if you do miss a day, only miss 1 at a time if possible. Otherwise, you're going to be really wasting some resources because you're already missing out on 200 if you miss a day.
The amount is fixed and doesn't depend on the number of skipped days. Remember to collect resources. They'll help you progress through the event and receive a lot of rewards. And by the way, you can exchange any resource for another in a special converter.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that until you're near finishing. At least, it's quite a waste of resources.
To get even more resources, complete daily missions, open large boxes, and visit your tank friends. You'll find them in a special window, from which you can head off to their village. 2 of them can be your best friends, and you can collect resources in their villages every day. They won't lose anything if you do.
So yeah, this is 2 people you can collect resources from, so that's 50 per person, so this is an extra 100 resources. This does not stockpile, so if you do miss a day, unlike the previous one in your garage, this will still stay at 50. You won't be given any compensation for it. So if you want to get the most out of your resources and have the best chance if you're free to play, you want to make sure you are doing this at least every day if you possibly can.
Second festive atmosphere level brings you 1 more loyal and kind of shaggy friend, Chaffee. This good boy has learned some new commands since last year and is a lot more useful. Each day, he gives you 3 consecutive missions to complete. For each one you finish, Chaffee will bring you a sack of rewards. Just don't ask where he got it. It's important to note there may be more than one sack. On top of the standard bundle, you also use in-game currency to purchase up to 3 bundles with festive accessories for Chaffee and new sacks with additional rewards. Each bundle is purchased one after the other and contains its own
I love the names, by the way. Great names. Some nice resources in here.
prizes, from holiday decorations and credits to days of World of Tanks premium account, and a new outfit for your favorite vehicles. If you purchase a new bundle after you've completed a mission from Chaffee on the same day, you'll still receive a reward from the new sack. 3 missions.
So yeah, there are 12 sacks, and you can earn up to 12 a day. I believe, based on what it just showed. Let me see if I can scroll back.
From the new sack.
Yeah, you get 3 per sack. So if you... We don't know what these are going to cost. I'm assuming it's going to be gold, because all the dog stuff last year cost gold, even though they didn't do anything. I would assume it's 3 items per each type of bag. So 3 of the low, 3 of the 2 mediums, and 3 of the high. And not 12 of the high and nothing of the others. That would make the most sense to me, personally.
3 missions are available per day. With all the bundles, this turns into 4 rewards for 1 mission and 12 rewards every day. Throughout Holiday Ops, Chaffee can bring you a lot of sacks, hiding tons of fun surprises. But the main guest in your village is Vinnie Jones himself. In his secret HQ, you can spend some quality time and get 2 types of missions. The first type is Vinnie's assignments. These are 20 sequential missions you'll need the 2 remaining resources to complete: Warm Amber and Meteoric Iron. When you complete them, Vinnie will decorate your village. He'll also thank you with a couple of stories and present you with unique decals and styles.
I like the style. This style looks great. It's sort of like a Guns N' Roses kind of style, but no. I also like the candy cane. It reminds me of the Grinch movie, the new animated one.
And bonuses to earning credits and XP. You decide what type of XP to apply to your vehicle yourself. The more assignments you complete, the higher the bonus will be. The second type of mission from Vinnie is the Holiday Ops Challenge. It consists of 28 challenges that require you to show your tanking skills. You'll receive 1 mission per day. They accumulate and can be completed simultaneously.
This also means that if you, for whatever reason, aren't around on the day of these release, it doesn't matter. You can complete these at any time, so long as it's within the festive period. So, let's say you can only join World of Tanks to play in this festive season at the end. You'll still be able to complete all 28 of these, which gives you tokens. Yay.
If you can't finish a certain mission, you can re-roll it, but bear in mind that mission replacement attempts are limited. For completing challenge missions, Vinnie will give you tokens for the gift terminal, commemorative inscriptions and decals, a 2D style, a medal, and discounts on researchable vehicles. But most importantly, you'll get Vinnie Jones himself.
Regarding Vinnie Jones, I'm assuming, since there's no arrow or dash or anything in between these, that the Brushes in Arms is not a zero crew perk. It is so you can reset all of these, which means you'll have 4 perks to choose from. Or is it 3 perks? Yeah, it's 4 perks to choose from, sorry.
As a 6-foot commander with a unique voice-over.
It's my favourite time of the year, the time I get to teach someone good manners.
At Festive Atmosphere Level 10, you'll unlock the Holiday Ops Shop, where you can spend resources on customization elements from previous years. If you gathered collections and you have elements from previous year's sets, you'll get a discount. You would never have too many styles. Remember to check the gift terminal. It requires tokens you can get for increasing the festive atmosphere level.
I think we all remember the tokens and the objects. 280, 286, 283, I think it was.
And completing Vinny's Holiday Ops challenge missions. The gift terminal can bring you a lot of useful prizes, including credits, personal reserves, directives, and even experimental equipment and related components.
So, there's no tank in it this year, which is amazing, but I reckon because of the experimental equipment, a lot of people are still going to be gambling a lot of money. Probably not as much as last year. I think last year somebody spent like $2,000 or something trying to get the tank and still didn't get it.
Once you reach Festive Atmosphere level 10 and complete all the guests' assignments, you'll be able to purchase tokens using event resources. Welcome to your festive village. Let's create a magic atmosphere together.
Ta-da! Okay, so let's go over some stuff briefly. So I actually don't know what's in shop. One sec. Not everything. Oh crap! No, I've gone and broken it. So let me make that miniature so I can see it. So you can go watch the actual video if you don't want any of us talking over it. But in summary, it says you want to collect your resources every day if you can. If you miss a day, you're losing out on 200 resources. But you're also missing out on an additional 100. So you actually technically lose 300 resources if you miss a day. Because you also have the 250s you get from your friends as well. So yeah, definitely collect these if you can. What else of note? Don't use this unless you're near the end or you've got everything you want. So, yeah, if loot boxes, yes. We don't know anything about the loot boxes yet, although we do know there's going to be 4 brand new tanks in there of tier 8s and 9s. We don't know exactly how many of each. However, you're going to want to buy your boxes as early as possible to try and get your level up as possible, because it's just a constantly active boost that boosts all your silver and stuff, and it'd have to be silly not really to get this up if you're going to be buying boxes. Yes, here are the things that normally out. So you can earn the dog, which is great. Oh wait, no, sorry, I misunderstood that. No, so this is the dog that you earn and unlock with the festive level, so you can start claiming your bags. You're gonna want to get level 2 festive as quickly as possible so you can start getting those bags. And when you get the dog, it's probably going to be golds, because why not? But you're going to want to get and unlock all 4 bags as quickly as possible, so you're getting as many of them as possible. That would be my recommendation. You get tokens, just all your general stuff. You also get female crew members. Just like previous years, you get 4. Funnily enough, they didn't mention this in any videos, which is rather odd, but you get 1, 2, 3, and I'm assuming 4. Yes, 4 crew members. Plus, if you're into badges, you also get yourself some little badges and medals to stick on your profile. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, so these are the bags. You're going to want to, probably, as I said, probably going to be goals. You're going to want to unlock these as quickly as possible, so you're earning 12 bags rather than just the 3 or the 6. Obviously, if you're free to play, this is going to be a lot harder. But if you're buying boxes, this is going to be one of your main focuses if you really want to cash in on having extra crew books, credits, just all sorts of stuff. You're going to want to get those down pronto. You've got the new dog style. I think it looks decently nice. It's not my type of thing, but it still looks really nice. There's a Bro Awards. Interesting. Collect some resources. Cool. Vinnie Jones. Yeah, you're going to want to complete all of his stuff as quickly as possible as well. Obviously, there's only one mission per day for the main one, so you can't do those. Oh, no, wait, actually, sorry. It's one mission per the challenges, but you can complete those at any time. But then you've got his main line, which you unlock using resources. So if you want the festive level and stuff to be done, you're going to want to unlock his as quickly as possible. Because he also unlocks the controversial coin machine that we all know, love, and hate. We've got our cool styles. Really looking forward to this Guns N' Roses one. Looks really nice. Our medals, yes. Yeah, this is the tank experience. This is much higher than it has been previously, although, as pointed out by Cookie Baby, the tier 10 is slightly less in terms of experience off, or percentage off, versus Top of the Tree. But if you follow all the tanks, Top of the Tree, I believe, is no longer a thing, or is not going to be a thing. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what it is. Oh yeah, soundtracks. If you ever wanted to listen to all these soundtracks, the scrollable, all these different maps have their own soundtracks, which some of them are really cool. Definitely recommend Lift. Lift? I think I meant listen. And your large boxes. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. For yourself. Here we go. Be a tier 9 or 10 vehicle. There are 5. Sorry, I said 4. There are 5 new vehicles. And 5 from last year as well. So if you didn't get some of the tanks from last year, they might be in here. Now, I'm hoping they don't put the BZ-18, whatever it's called, the Derp one. I already own it, but I can definitely say it's breaking for the matchmaking, so I hope they don't put that in again. But if they did, now would be the time to get some boxes if you can. Anything of note? So I made some notes before, quickly to just go over. So you can dress the trees up how you like it, yay, doesn't affect. You're going to lose resources, so you'll lose 300 if you miss a day. But you'll be gained, yeah, basically. Not recommended to use a resource exchange until near the end. Get the doggos sacks as quickly as possible. I really had that word that doesn't go. Get the dog sacks. Get the dogs. I can't even say bags. It still doesn't sound right. The dogs gift sack things. You know what I mean. They're probably going to cost golds, a lot of golds, and you want to lock these as close to the start as you can. Complete the challenges. The commander's probably not a 0 perk, so you can reset it all, but you're probably going to want the Brothers in Arms first anyway. The slot machine doesn't have a tank in it, yay, but you're still going to probably spend money on that to get those experiment equipments. And basically, get those, if you're going to buy loot boxes, get them as early as possible. Pretty much the same day if you can, because you're going to want to get that atmosphere level up so you can earn all those extra rewards and silver and stuff. It's just a no-brainer, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope this was at least useful. I will put a link to Cookie Baby, Des Gaming, World of Tanks, as well as this news article if you want to have a look through it, all in the description. Thank you for joining me. I will see you in the next one.